When people talk about nurturing students to be future ready, they always talk about technology, artificial intelligence, and all that. To me, technology is a given. It's already a reality, a big part of our lives. What's missing is actually the humanity in us. How humane are we?
We met Alice in one of our community involvement programs.
Hello, Auntie.
Alice had a stroke that caused paralysis on her right arm.
Hello, Alice. Come on, let's go get some water for her. Yeah.
As a result, her right hand is weaker than her left hand. She is having difficulties in doing many things that require her right hand.
Cultivating students' humaneness is what's important to us. And this humaneness must first come from empathy, which is the ability to understand people who are different from us.
Alice, 我先帮你拿着。
When you work with people with special needs, you keep wanting to help them. But then we realized that she didn't really want us to do that.
我帮你。
She kept wanting to do things on her own. To you, they looked like they needed your help even though they were struggling with it, but they actually wanted to do it on their own.
Empathy is what I like about design thinking. I like how this journey of innovating and designing starts with empathy. Everything needs to start from empathy. Do you really understand the people you are serving?
I think she's struggling to scoop up the last bit.
Not being able to scoop the last bits of rice was really frustrating to her. She really wanted to do it on her own. She really didn't want people's help. So we thought it would be better if we could help her eat on her own.
Wait, let me tilt it a bit. She got it. Wait.
If we can create something to help her tilt the bowl, I think she can eat on her own.
That's a great idea.
I like Alice because she doesn't like to waste food.
I think she just wants to be independent.
Yeah, you know, we might assume that she needs the help with everything, but honestly, I think she doesn't want us to help with anything at all.
Alice's needs are very clear. She wants to be able to finish her food all by herself.
Yeah, otherwise she'll get quite frustrated.
We should come up with a tiltable device so that she can scoop her food with ease.
Guys, what if we make a stand? Something like an iPad stand for Alice to put her bowl on.
What about we invent a tiltable table? A table that tilts her bowl when she wants it.
Wait, we need a tilting bowl.
No, let's make a tilting tray. A food tray that tilts at an angle according to Alice's will.
But how do we make it tilt? Guys, I've measured the wood and now I'm gonna cut it.
I will screw the wood together.
I'll connect the wires.
Then I'll help you solder the wires to the switch.
Okay, let's try it. I think it's done.
Hello, Alice， 这是送给你的。这是 Tilda， 那这里有一个按钮，如果你按这一边的话，这个平面会上来。你可以试着自己吃。
Alice， 你喜欢吗？
Oh my god, guys, she likes it.
Throughout this whole journey, if you take away the technology, if you just focus on the human side, design thinking really taught us to be more empathetic and kind to people. The experience really shaped our outlook of life. We learned that it's not just about expecting people to be kind to us, but rather asking ourselves what we can do for others. We had so many problems with the technology part. We went into the project knowing absolutely nothing about the electric motor technology. We did not know what voltages we would need, what RPM or revolutions per minute stood for. However, we learned everything along the way by having the courage to step into a store, knowing that we knew nothing and someone was going to get annoyed at us for knowing nothing. we did not give up because we knew that Alice was waiting for us to produce this for her, and that motivated us. Now we know kindness and empathy goes a long way. We don't have to be the most knowledgeable people about things. We just need to have the motivation and drive to see it through. Design thinking has made learning more meaningful. We never knew what we learned in school could be so useful in future. So if we use our heart to feel more, to empathize more with people, we can actually use our knowledge to help more people.